Hi, I'm here to pick up the order for my daughter's wedding. Okay, great. Can you give me the last name on the order? It's not a last name, it's a wedding. Yes, I do understand that the order is for a wedding, but our system will have organized it under a last name. It's Rose, the Rose wedding. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm going to check our system. I'm not seeing anything under Rose. Could it be under another name? No, it's the Rose wedding. That's what it would be under. Okay, I'm really not seeing anything. What did you order? Well, the wedding is for 200 people. I ordered 8 grazing boxes, plus the plates, the napkins, and chocolate-covered strawberries. Okay, well, I can guarantee you we do not have anything of that size for a party today in our system. It's not a party, it's a wedding. Okay, well, I can confirm we do not have anything in our system for a wedding today. Well, that's supposed to be the food for cocktail hour. I'm really sorry, ma'am. I just don't have anything in my system. Do you possibly have the invoice number or a copy of your confirmation email? No, I don't have an invoice number or an email with the confirmation. I chatted with some girl on the phone. Okay, are you able to provide her name? Because our policy here is we only take orders with written confirmation. So we do an email and then we send you an invoice right after. I don't know her name. She was some low-life employee here. I think her name was Mel or something. Okay, I think you mean Mal, and that's me. I think you spoke to me on the phone. Welcome to the court case for the client and ABC Venue. Let's get started. Hi, Your Honor. I'm the lawyer. I'll be representing the client. Hi, I'm Tim. I'll be representing myself because this is ridiculous, and I'm not sure why we're all wasting our time here. I do agree this is ridiculous. I have reviewed all documents submitted, and I just have a few clarifying questions before I make my final judgment. Lawyer and client, when did you book ABC Venue? For October 18th, 2025, exclusive use. Our client signed the contract on January 1st, 2024 for an October 18th, 2025 date. Great. Tim, did your venue agree to exclusive use for October 18th, 2025? We did. We did agree to that. When were you contacted that October 18th, 2025 was no longer available? My client was contacted via telephone on October 10th, 2024, and then they met in person on October 11th, 2024, where they were made aware that the date was no longer available to them and that Tim had decided to allow his daughter to get married there instead. Tim, is this statement accurate? It is accurate, but Your Honor, you have to understand it's my daughter, and I own the place, so I should have first right to pick whatever date I'd like from my family members. But you had already contractually agreed to this date prior to your daughter getting it? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Well, this should clear things up. When did your daughter get engaged? July 1st, 2024. Okay, so after this client had already received the contract and reserved the space. Yes. And I might add, Your Honor, the venue gave some options that did not work for my client, but my client was happy to settle outside of the courts by either moving forward with her full date that she booked and Tim's daughter could go somewhere else, or a full refund of the payment and additional funds to cover all of the extra fees she would have for moving her wedding date somewhere else and picking new vendors that cannot work on that wedding date. I see. And Tim, did you agree to any of these things? Well, no. I just don't have the money right now to give to her, so, I can't do that. I did offer her to get married in the morning or in the barn, or she could go on another date on property, and we wouldn't charge her the rebooking fee. Tim, I'm not sure if you're hearing yourself. Well, I have come to my decision after those very short few questions. The court favors inside of the client. And Tim, you will need to issue a full refund to the client, an additional fund to cover emotional distress, and any extra fees that come into the client's way as they navigate a new venue, a new wedding date, and new vendors. But that's not fair. Toodaloo, Tim. Man, I'm really trying to work with you. I don't think any of those things are necessary. Clearly, you're not trying to work with me. So you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Have a nice day, Tim. The lawyer sends a letter. Oh my gosh, that lady's trying to sue us. All because of her wedding date? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna call them. Hi, is this ABC Lawyers? Yes, this is Stephanie. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? This is Tim. I got your letter, and I really think suing us is unnecessary. Well, I'm sure you read through the whole letter, right? If you look in the middle paragraph there, it will state that our client is happy not to sue for breach of contract, because that's literally what this is. We will win. If you are willing to settle and give her her original contract details, full exclusive use on the wedding date, or a 100% refund and additional fees to cover any extra payments that she may need for a new venue or new vendors. Well, come on. This is unfair. I can't give her all her money back. I'm running a business here. Okay, and it looks like you're running it into the ground. You have no proof. You're not going to win anything. We have all of the proof. A fully executed contract signed by both parties. Well, is there anything else we can do? No, we'll see you in court. Well, I think it will be appropriate at this time for me to come down and talk to your manager face to face. You know, my manager and the owner here, he's a really busy guy. Are you sure you don't want to go with one of the options I presented? Yes, I'm 100% sure. I don't want any of those options. I want my original date, exclusive use. Well, I'm not sure if he is going to be available to speak about this. All right then. Would you rather my lawyers contact you? Oh, well, look at that. It looks like his calendar just opened up tomorrow. So if you're available, we'd love to have you down. Sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow. At the venue the next day. Hi, I'm here to meet with the manager and owner of ABC Venue. Yep, that's me. My name's Tim. Nice to meet you. Wish I could say the same. Do you have an office we could go to? This conversation is really important. Sure. So what's going on? The coordinator said you were upset about something? Hope it's something I can help with. Oh, they didn't brief you on the situation? Well, this isn't a little something that I'm upset about. Your venue and your team decided to double book my wedding date, and I paid in full. We have a contract. I booked full exclusive use of the venue. So it seems that you guys made a rather large mistake, and I was hoping that you'd be able to clear it up. Well, didn't they give you the options? You could pick another date, you could get married in the morning, you could just use the barn instead of the ballroom. Yeah, they did present those, and I don't want any of those. I booked exclusive use, so I want the venue on my wedding date. What's that date again? October 18th of 2025? Oh. What's so funny? Why are you laughing? Well, that's actually the day my daughter's getting married here. She had to have that date, so, I couldn't say no. I'm sorry. Did you just say your daughter's getting married on my wedding date? You gave my wedding date to your daughter. Yeah. Is there a problem? I own this place. I could do whatever I'd like. Yeah, there is a problem. We contractually agreed to something, and you are breaking that contract. Hi, thank you. What is this? It's your receipt for the dinner? What do you mean the receipt for the dinner? We're guests at this wedding. Yes, I know you guys are guests at this wedding. I served this table. You two are together, right? Yes, I'm just confused. Why am I paying for this meal? Because you ate it, ma'am. Here you go. We take cash and card. There's a built-in gratuity tip on there, so you don't have to tip extra. Okay. Wow. All right. $300. Let me just get my card. Here you go. Thanks. I'll be right back. She comes back and gives them their copy. Thanks. Here's your copy. No problem. Did everybody here have to pay for their meal? Yeah. They had us charge each couple, so you're all set. What about the drinks? I have been getting drinks from the bar all night and they didn't charge me for any. Oh, no. They do have an open bar, so you can get whatever drinks you want. But the food, you had to pay for that. Yeah, I see that now. I wish they would have warned us. I had absolutely no clue we were paying for our food. Yeah, the planner told us they wanted to splurge on some month-long honeymoon, so they thought it would be easier to just charge the guests for food so they could save their funds, So kind of them. I kind of thought it was tacky, but whatever. Have a great night.